The last steam locomotive built by Lima is now back on the main line. She had been one of the stars in Chessie's series of steam specials, including this 1980 trip between Akron and Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh and Lake Erie would later be absorbed into CSX. The Chesapeake Ohio ordered 13 more of the successful 484 design after the war, with number 614 being the last steamer constructed by a commercial U.S. builder. 484s were generally labeled Northerns on most railroads, but no company based in Richmond, Virginia would condescend to such a term. Instead, they were dubbed Greenbriers and haul passengers and later coal until retired in 1957. The Maple Avenue Bridge in Glen Rock, New Jersey had been restricted to 10 miles an hour for the September 21st trial run, but this was lifted for the first revenue run on October 13th. New Jersey Transit provided protection engines over the Erie route to Port Jervis. After meeting the freight, number 614 storms the summit, where the now abandoned main line through Middletown once diverged. The Graham line is 7 miles longer, offering easier grades and fewer road crossings. From here, it's downhill to the Delaware River town of Port Jervis. All 6,900 tickets were sold for the 6 trips, which operated on 3 consecutive weekends. Merchants were prepared for the human tide, while a turntable had been partially prepared for the 614.
We've asked Jim Browning as a representative of the Depot Preservation Society because they put forth $10,000 to help, they donated to help restore this project. And Ross Rowlands will join us as well. So we're going to move over to the ribbon, and then the locomotive will back onto the turntable and get down to business. Thank you.
This is what the crowds did not see. Only a few months earlier, the table was a trash pit and eyesore the city wanted to eliminate. Prison labor would be used to clean out the pit down to the brickwork. Commuter and freight power used to spin a little more rapidly than the 614 would this day, for a very good reason. Before the return, several run-bys were conducted. The biggest challenge facing eastbound trains is the climb from the Delaware River Valley toward the Otisville Tunnel, but number 614 is more than equal to the task this day. We are about 4 miles from Port Jervis. We look forward to seeing 614 often and for many years to come.